So we have James Gillam here from Fabula Arts. Please, James, thank you so much for telling us about, what you do with your organization and how it relates to STEM. Could you just give some students that are in the audience some advice on how they could use what you've shared with their studies and their future careers in STEM?
Well, I think the video you just watched, about the lost words is leads to all sorts of different areas, but perhaps leads most to the environment and to how maybe science can help solve our great environmental questions of the day. But I also think creativity can help solve those problems. And often creativity, I think, gets pigeonholed a little bit, and it gets put in a box. And if you do the performing arts, you're a creative person, and if you don't do the performing arts, you're not a creative person. And that's just not the way it works. And hopefully our stuff we do helps all young people to see that they are all creative. These creativity can help solve lots and lots of problems, we hope.
Yeah, and James, tell me, do you feel that everyone has the potential to be a creative? Because some people feel that they're just really theoretical and they haven't got the capacity to, be creative and rap, as some of the students did on the video.
I think that's a really interesting point. Yeah, and the answer is yes, absolutely. What I've learned from, I've been a teacher for many years and done sort of lots of theatre and creative work with young people. And every young person is creative. It depends on your definition of being creative. And some young people, I think, have that definition that to be creative, you have to be good at art or you have to be good at drama, have to be a good actor. And that's just not true. Being creative is looking at the world in an interesting way. And I think young people actually do that better than adults. I think they have these interesting, wacky, innovative ideas that we sometimes just discard because they're young people. But in fact, they're really interesting things that actually are going to help solve the big questions of the day. So in short, yes, every young person is creative, and that's a really important part of our company.
Okay, and right now everyone is locked in. What would you suggest? What would you suggest us young people do? Yes, I'm calling myself young. What would you suggest us young people do to ignite our creativity if we feel like we're losing it, being at home, being stuck in environments that, are not really igniting it at the moment? What could we do at home?
There are so many things you can do. I mean, find something creative that you're into. So reading is brilliant. Try poetry. Find some poetry that you like reading. You may have never looked at a poem, or apart from in an English lesson, and had some bloke standing at the front telling you what this poem's about. Just find poems that are actually fun to read. Listen to music. Make music. You can make music with anything. Draw some pictures, create sculptures out of stuff at home. But the great thing about creativity is that you can't be wrong and you can't kind of make mistakes. It's all good. So just find things that are a bit different, and probably you'll end up being creative with those things. Yeah.
Okay. And James, my last question is, if students wanted some, inspiration on creativity, or they wanted to see more videos of the amazing stuff you're doing, how can they find you on social media?
Yeah, so we've got a website, so Fabula Arts, and we're on Twitter and we're on Facebook, and I think we're even on Instagram. I'm not hugely au fait with all this stuff, but we are there, and do check us out and come and meet us, because we'd love to work with loads of young people in the next year or so. So come and find us. Yeah.
Okay, and James, if I gave you a beat, would you give us a rap?
I can try and give you a rap.
No, I'm teasing you. I wouldn't do that.
Thank goodness for that.
But James, thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing more amazing work from you guys. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.